Hey, what's up guys, Creatrix here and welcome to another Creatrix Visuals video in this case, because today is gonna be a bit different. I'm actually gonna talk about a piece of gear that I've been using lately to turn any lens that I own into a macro lens and get some amazing artistic shots. So let's take a look at some of the examples that you can get when you use an adapter for macro shots. Let's take a look. Pretty cool. Now, as I'm sure you guys can tell, this is a very cool way to turn any macro lens that you own, especially primes, into macro lenses and get some amazing artistic look, because prime lenses, because of their aperture wide open, for example, this is a legacy lens from Minolta, I think it's like 60 years old, it has an aperture of 1.7. When it turns into a macro, that depth and bokeh that you can get is really amazing. Of course, that makes the challenge to focus sometimes, but because this is a manual lens, it's very easy to do micro adjustments. And actually, on the subject of focusing, these are actually electronic ring adapters, which means that they will transfer autofocus data into your camera if you do have an autofocus lens. But I find out that they work a lot better when you put them on manual, because again, like if you haven't ever worked in terms of like macro depth, it's so shallow that you really need to be able to do very refined movements in order to get a sharp result. For example, like I said, this is a prime legacy lens. I have here a Sony kit lens, which is the 18-55 before they got the newest version, and this has a ring as well. And so this adapter rings usually come in a pack of two, with a small one, a 10mm, and a larger one, a 60mm. But what's cool about this is that I can actually remove any of the two, do it with one hand, well, technically two hands, so, and I can take the other ring and actually combine the two to increase the macro level. Now, of course, this is like, when you combine it with the prime lens, the macro capabilities is insane, and that's why I fell in love with those things. Because if you haven't ever worked with macro lenses before, or for either like cinematography stuff or like photography in general, it really changes the perspective of your eyes when you're able to get super microscopic close into your subjects, whatever those will be. So I really encourage you guys to get one of the your hands on one of those things. I mean, they're relatively affordable for what they do. I got mine. These are all metal, and they have the autofocus pins for like 29 bucks, I think. I'll have a link in the description to these ones, as well as some cheaper options, and they come in all sorts of things for like Canon or Fujifilm and everything. So yeah, let me put this back on. Very excited to use this, and I want to share with you guys. So who knows, maybe one of you guys want to check those out and go shoot some macro things. And I don't know, I just love the artistic overall image that you can get with one of those things. Okay guys, so yeah, that's it. Let me guys know if you enjoy videos like this, where I mostly talk about like gear that I use and the reason why I use them, and you know, my overall views on them. And if you guys enjoy them, let me know, and I don't know, I guess I'll have to make some more. Okay guys, so I'll see you guys next time, and until then, stay awesome, and do take a look at the other tutorials out there, mostly about VFX, as well as our website, Creatrix Visuals, for some awesome products to help you with your things. And anyways, Creatrix, and I'll see you guys in the next one.